Happy Palm Sunday, everyone. I'm here with the last of our kids, Jefferson and Abby. They're just waiting for, since we don't have the pickup truck and we got the microbus, the mini bus, everyone doesn't fit in the bus, and we only have one driver right now. So we do a couple of trips. Pretty soon we'll have more drivers. But anyway, I wanted to give you not one last update on our plumbing situation. But here, yeah. So what happened is we thought we had everything repaired, and then I explained to you, I'll go downstairs and I explained how the plumber had put a tube connecting to something that if the water came out, we knew that there was another problem under Ricardo's bedroom, but if it stayed dry, then there was no problem. So I'm talking about this tube right here. So right now everything in the garage looks dry, but I can tap a picture onto the end of this video so you can see yesterday our garage flooded again. The water was coming out of that tube, and so we turned the water off. I'll show you back here. The plumber put a thing here. I mean, it's so complicated. You can never get away with this in the United States. But back here behind the patio, so this, I don't know if you can see that square, and then there's the piece of concrete he removed. Under that is where the other leak is, but he did open this up for us. Let's see if I can show you, so that we can turn the water on and off easily to keep it from leaking into the garage until he can fix this last part. So I'm out in one of our patios with this is where we have our banana trees, a couple of our banana trees. We have more up top, but this here is Ricardo's room, and underneath, so apparently this tubing down here that goes over where I showed you earlier where they took out this piece of concrete, underneath there is where the next, hopefully the last leak is. So he has to remove this back part of the walkway to our patio and a little bit of this wall to get to the final, what we think will be the final leak. And then he's gonna start doing that tomorrow. And I'm just so thankful to him, because it is here in El Salvador, it's not just like schools are on spring break. Pretty much the whole country shuts down. So he is actually giving up his vacation time to come and do this for us. So hopefully, I mean, I guess it's going to take another 3 or 4 days, just like the first time, but I don't know. He has a plan. He knows what he's doing. I love you guys to see the kids. So hopefully tomorrow he'll be able to get in there, and then he just needs to fix one more pipe. But anyway, I wanted to share this with you today because before everyone gets involved in their holiday activities, our donations, everything that you guys have been sending will be sent to us this week. So if you're planning on donating, if you could donate before the 15th to help us pay this plumber, I would really appreciate it. Anything if you were planning on donating for the education, really the education and the plumber are the two things we're behind on. I would appreciate it, but we do have a little more work to do. We are using the water because, like I said, we can turn it on and off easily now. So what we do is we just turn it on, fill up the water tank, and then turn it off again so that it's not leaking all night long. But in the meantime, we're thankful we have water. The hole in the garage wall is filled up and repaired, other than a little paint, which I'm not super worried about. And then the front part of our walkway to the patio is completely finished, and our kitchen floor is filled in again and normal. So tomorrow he's going to dig up, I guess, the back part of the patio walkway, get under the house, under Ricardo's room, fix that leak, and then hopefully by Wednesday or Thursday this will be all in the past except for the payments. So if you are able and willing to help us out, I would appreciate it. Go to Esther'sHeartMinistry.com to donate. At the end of this video, I will attach the picture of the garage that we came home to yesterday, so you can understand, you know, why we do need to get this pipe fixed. But thankfully we were able to have church today, and everything went smoothly and well. So we're always happy to get the kids back in here and teach them about Jesus and give them some food so their bellies are full. And you guys have a great Holy Week. You know, if you follow me on my personal page, you'll see what my family is doing this week. We're doing a staycation, just whatever we can find to do cheaply each day. And some days we'll just be sitting at home, but it is what it is. We're going to have a fun family week together. So we appreciate you. Thank you. Donate today or tomorrow if you can, please, so that when our deposit gets here midweek, we can pay the plumber in full and not owe him any more money. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and have a great Palm Sunday.